Hello, this is a review of the Gamo cone pellet trap. I recently bought a pellet gun and I like shooting it at targets and other objects and things like that, but I happen to live in the city where they kind of frown on it if pellets ricochet off your neighbor's house and that kind of thing. So I decided to get me a pellet trap to see if I could prevent that from happening, and also maybe to use in my basement too. And I came across this one. This is called the Gamo cone pellet trap, and it's basically a metal cone shaped with a piece at the back where the pellets go into. It's made out of heavy gauge steel. It's pretty simple to put together. It's just, if you see the bolts on the top, you just bolt it together and they give you a little wrench to tighten it up. It takes about 15 minutes to put together. And they also give you a pack of 100 targets, which are right here. And these targets are also available separately, so like if you run out and you want to buy more, you can get them. And this is a target installed in the unit here, and we'll take this out. Now, I don't know how good my lighting is here, but at the back of the unit there's like a metal piece that deflects the pellet down into the little catching thing on the bottom here, so therefore your pellets don't go ricocheting all over the place. I've used this in my basement, and I fired at it. My gun is a Crosman M4177, and I'm firing hollow point pellets. And I've only had maybe one or two ricochets, and I think they might have come out where the target had a big hole in it from being hit quite a few times, and they might have come out that way. But for the most part, this thing has done a pretty good job of catching the pellets. I'm pretty happy with it. I wouldn't hesitate to put this out in my backyard. And on the back it has, I don't know if you can see that, it has a keyhole where you can hook it up to a nail or whatever. So I have like a big piece of plywood where I'd drive a nail in, and then I would hang it up on there. And I wouldn't hesitate shooting it in my backyard, at least until the cops come and tell me to get down on the ground. This unit sells on Amazon for about $13 right now, and I'm told it's also available in the sporting goods department of major stores such as Walmart. I'm sure sporting goods stores would probably have it. And I rate it rather highly. I think it's a well-constructed unit. It's solidly put together. Some complaints I've heard about it are that it's small. And yeah, the target is about maybe 5.5 by 5.5 inches. But this unit isn't intended, I don't think, to be fired at, from like 200 or 300 yards away. This is basically to shoot at, in your backyard or your basement or somewhere where you want to catch the pellets and don't want them flying all over the place. So I'm really not going to downgrade it for being small. It is not recommended for use with BBs. I think maybe because the BBs are round, they say that the BBs will ricochet back and hit you or whatever, so I don't recommend it for using with BBs. And I also always recommend using safety glasses or goggles when shooting a pellet gun. I wear prescription glasses, but I still wear goggles over those because glasses are not cheap and eyeballs are irreplaceable, so I always wear safety goggles when firing. So if you're looking for a low-cost, well-made pellet trap to catch your pellets, I would recommend the Gamo cone pellet trap. Check it out, and I think you'd be glad you did. As always, comment, rate, subscribe. Thanks for watching my videos, and we'll see you next time.